So how is the commute from Charlotte to Pittsboro? Do you have more than like one favorite route? Or?
There are 3 routes
Okay.
that I take, and it depends on the day of the week and the time of the day that I'm coming, which route I decide to take. My favorite one is actually the quickest is up 85. And it's longer, but it is quicker
Okay.
if you catch it at the right time. There's so much construction right now down kind of between Salisbury and the Concord Kannapolis area. And I've noticed over the years that they're slowly getting there, slowly making progress. I hope that before I die they have finished that four-lane expansion. But yeah, so it gets a little tricky in there sometimes. If there's a wreck, there's nowhere for anybody to go because of the barriers. So it does get a little slow at times, but that's definitely the fastest way. 49 to 64 is pretty reliable way, predictable. Once again, it kind of depends on the time of day. 5 o'clock around UNC Charlotte is a zoo. But for the most part, that way is at least you know what you're getting when you go that way. They are widening 49 in some places, which will be nice. And I think they've finished a big part of it. I'm not sure. I think they're working on a bypass somewhere between. I don't know if it's around Ashboro but that will eventually be a lot quicker and probably just as quick as 85. But that's a good way, and there's lots of places to stop if you go that way. And Ashboro has a lot of fast food options and gas stations, and so a lot of good options that way. And then the third way is through Albemarle, and that's going 24, 27. A lot of little small towns, a lot of stoplights, but it's a scenic route. And if you're going right at rush hour, that's probably the fastest option, just because you come into East Charlotte, and I mean there's traffic everywhere in Charlotte, but it's not quite as bad if you're coming that way. So
Okay.
yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.